What's going on, guys? This is Lance back to another video, and today I want to bring you video 2 of my playoff series. If you don't know what the playoff series is, check out the comment section below or the description below, and I'll have a link to the original video where I announced this series. I'll tell you everything about what I'm doing here. But if you already know what I'm doing, if you've already seen that, still getting used to this. Don't want to make it too long. But like I said, guys, I haven't said this, but like every video, I always say, if you guys do enjoy the video and want to see more of this, hit the like button. And there's been a lot of people that has been enjoying this. I've only made 2 videos, but people are enjoying this, and it's really, really good. It makes me feel really good myself, and it shows that you guys want to see more of this. So I'm gonna keep doing this until playoffs end, which is somewhere early June. So I'm gonna keep doing this till around then. But without further ado, guys, thank you guys for the support on these past 2 playoff videos I made. They've done really well. Thank you guys for that. Hopefully we can keep that going. But I am going to continue to do this. But anyways, guys, we had 4 games played today in the NBA, National Basketball Association, and playoffs at Game 1. The rest of the people who didn't play yesterday played today, and they did their Game 1. And today we saw they played. So here we go with the Indiana Pacers versus the Boston Celtics. I don't really kind of expect Indiana. I mean, I knew these were the playoffs. They're a good team, regular season, but I did not really expect them to make it deep in the playoffs because they lost their key player, Victor Oladipo. He was their key player. I don't know what thing is doing that. It keeps going down and up. But he was their key player, and they really needed him. They lost him, and now that they lost him, they're a first-round exit. They're not going to be going anywhere in the playoffs. They're going to get swept probably. It's just they don't have their key players, so they don't really have a chance. And the box score for that game was, I expect Boston to win. This is Game 1. I expect Boston to sweep these guys, go 4 games. If you guys don't know, you have to win 4 games out of 7 to move on, and I expect Boston to do that 4-0 because Boston knows what they're doing, and Indiana is a young team still, and they don't have their key player. Looking at the box score, they had their main 5 right here, main 6 actually, and they did not score like they needed to. All shot at least. They did not get. I can't talk. They did not get any.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
How many their big 6 combined up for? So that's not no good. In Boston, they had pretty good shooting here. They had 54, 40, 50, 20, not no good, 35 and 40. So they at least shot above, what Indiana did. Most of their players did. So 22, not that good. 2, not that good. But he's still, shot above 50%, I guess. And 10 and 15 with Gordon Hayward come off the bench and Marcus Morris, 20 and 10. So they had a good game overall. They had all the players scoring. That's all that matters. They had all the players scoring. So there's that game. And the next game we have is Oklahoma City Thunder and Portland Trail Blazers. OKC, I was watching this game myself, and they did not look like, they was gonna make they did not look like they was playing OKC basketball. They was playing very, very bad at the beginning of the game, but in the second half of the game, they really stepped up, and they really started playing OKC basketball. But it was too late, and they just wasn't playing their best. Portland went on to win this. I don't know about this. My predictions about this series, I have OKC winning because they have the players, they have what it takes to win this. Portland's very good, but OKC has what it takes. But like I said yesterday with Spurs and Denver, OKC and Portland is a series that I could see Portland or OKC winning. I don't know who's going to win it. My prediction is OKC, but I have no idea who's going to win it because they're both good teams and they both are pretty much equally as good. So I have no idea what's going to happen there. We'll have to see. But I cannot wait to keep uploading these videos and keep progressing and seeing who's going to win all these games. It's pretty exciting. 99 to 104. OKC loses by 5. Kansas had a big game. Playoff career high, 18 rebounds. He had 20 points. Miller had 30 points. Paul George was not playing his game. He shot 33% from the field, not that good, and 26.7 from 3. He shot 15 threes and only made 4 of them, so it's not really that good. Overall, they had some good. They had their main players scoring points, but they had 1, 2, 3. They had 4 of their 5 players or starting lineup. They had 2. They have 3 of their 5 players under 34%. So that's not any good. That's probably the reason why they lost, because they did not. They wasn't good enough. They didn't shoot the ball well enough to win. So that's how that game went. Next we got Detroit and Milwaukee. This is just an easy one. As you can see, Bucks led by as many as 43 points. They never trailed. They never was losing in this game. This game, I expect Bucks. I'm expecting the Milwaukee Bucks to go to the finals. I'm not expecting them to have any trouble in the first round. Detroit Pistons is a crappy team. They're not any good. They're so terrible. They barely made it to the playoffs. Just barely made it to the playoffs. So, they only scored 86 points. They did not do that well. As you can see, they had this dude starting only scored 2 points. This dude starting only scored 4 points. Drummond scored 12. Shot almost shot 45%. So he did okay. He's their only really good player on that team besides Blake Griffin. And Blake Griffin did not play that game. So that could have been a reason why they lost so terribly, but they still would have lost anyways with Blake Griffin. Wayne Ellington, he scored only 5 points with 20% shooting. So he's a starter too. So their starters played pretty bad, and they did not shoot the ball well. And their players are just not that good. And Milwaukee is just such a better team. And Milwaukee, they shot the ball really well. 38, 52, 57, 60. That was great shooting. Being above 50% or close to 50% is really good. And they had 14, 24, 14, 11. They almost had all their players in double-digit scoring. So they really played as a team that game. And Detroit Pistons, they're going to get swept. Let's get the brooms out, start sweeping them out, because they're a very bad team. And finally, we have the Utah Jazz versus Houston Rockets. This one, I want to see the Utah Jazz win, but we all know it's probably not going to be them. It's probably going to be the Rockets taking this series. The Utah Jazz lost so poorly because Joe Ingles, one of their main players, only shot 4 shots, and he only made 1, and he only scored 3 points that game out of 32 minutes. So that's a really big reason why they lost. The bench wasn't really that good. The bench only scored, 2, 5, 7, and 7 plus 9 is around 15, and then 17. So the bench only scored 17 points on the rest of the work. So their bench wasn't really that helpful, and they did not play really good at all. And as you can see here, James Harden, Houston Rockets, 29 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists. So Houston Rockets went to the Western Conference last year and almost beat the Golden State Warriors in a series of 7. So they're a really good team. Houston Rockets are a very, very good team. They're a championship team, but they they lost last year. But I fully expect Houston Rockets to win this. So who I have taking? I have Boston taking their series in 4 games. I have OKC taking this, but like I said, who knows? And Milwaukee, easy, and Houston, sadly enough. I don't want to see Houston do it, but it probably will happen. So, anyways, guys, If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button. Subscribe for more playoff videos like this. You guys seem to enjoy them, so I'm going to keep publishing them. I really love making these myself. I love predicting about these games and love, just just letting you guys know what I think. And I'm going to know what you guys think about the NBA playoffs. Let me know down in the description below. And yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the video, like what I said earlier, please subscribe to the video. And yeah, that's all I have tonight. Sorry for the late upload. And sorry for that fan in the background. It's very loud. But anyways.